I am Mizoguchi Masaharu from International Division of 八千代エンジニアリング Company Limited. Our company provides consulting and engineering services in the field of infrastructure and private sector development. I work for disaster prevention projects overseas and in charge of risk management for the ODA loan projects that we are implementing. I was involved in the consulting services for urgent disaster reduction project for Mount Merapi and Lower Provo River Area 2, IP566, as a team leader. I would like to introduce the Minister's Award-winning Urgent Disaster Reduction Project for Mount Merapi and Lower Provo River Area 2, IP566, implemented in the Republic of Indonesia. Merapi volcano in the central part of Java Island is one of the most active volcanoes in Indonesia. Usually, a major eruption occurs once every 10 years. After major eruptions, debris flow originating from pyroclastic flow deposits frequently occur, causing disaster in the foothill areas. Since 1969, various technical cooperation efforts have been made by the governments of Japan and Indonesia, university officials, and the private sector to deal with debris flow disasters. This project is the fourth yen-long project for this area to address the increased risk of debris flow disaster after the 2010 eruption. This is an overview of the loan. Executing agency was Directorate General of Water Resources, Ministry of Public Works and Housing, Republic of Indonesia. The scope of work consisted of 4 civil work packages and consulting services. The main components of the consulting services were review master plan study to reflect the topographic change caused by the 2010 eruption, preliminary and detailed design of priority sabo facilities, and construction supervision of the sand pocket, diversion channel, and other priority sabo facilities. This figure also shows the important target to be protected surrounding Mount Merapi. For socio-environmental considerations, we consultant assisted in explaining the project to the local community, identifying needs, implementing measures, and monitoring construction impacts. A key issue during the construction was to maintain the existing irrigation water supply. Next, I will discuss the features of several sabo facilities constructed under this project. This is a case of the diversion channel on the Putih River. Before the construction of the channel, every time debris flow occurs, it overflow from the bottleneck section in the river channel, causing blockage of national road, as shown in these photos. Therefore, 2.8 kilometer long diversion channel was planned and constructed to widen and straighten the river channel in order to maintain the function of the national road. So this was the first channel in Indonesia designed to debris flow peak discharge. This is the other case, the sand pocket on the Gendo River. Sand pocket is a sabo facility used to deposit and store debris flow. It consists of several sabo dams and training dikes. Most parts of the sand pocket on the Gendo River were constructed in the 1970s and 1990s. Therefore, several existing sabo dams have been scored by frequent occurred debris flow, and training dikes had also collapsed in some parts, like this. The damaged parts of the sabo dams and training dikes were repaired, and the function of the sand pocket was enhanced under the project. Next, I would like to share one episode related to the project. There was a monument commemorating the technical cooperation between the governments of Japan and Indonesia in the field of Sabo near the Sabo Dam at Blongan region, Gendo River. But it was lost due to the direct hit by a pyroclastic flow on November 5th, 2010. When we were working on the sand pocket, we found that stone monument buried in the pyroclastic flow deposit. Therefore, the monument was restored to its original location in this project. Since pyroclastic flow deposit contained many large stones, I was very surprised and happy when I heard that buried stone monument had been found. I hope that this monument will be maintained in the future as one of the historical memorials to the Sabo project in this area. That's all for my presentation. I would like to thank officers of the Ministry of Public Works and Housing, the staff of consulting team, the contractors, and everyone who worked with me on the project. And to Japanese Sabo engineers, there are many countries and regions in need of Sabo technology of Japan, which is the most systematized in the world. I hope that many Sabo engineers will be interested in overseas Sabo project as well.